Up until now, we have explored various OAuth 2 user-initiated flows. These include the authorization code flow, where the user is redirected to the authorization server for authentication. We have also discussed machine-to-machine client credentials flow, where the client itself authenticates with the authorization server, and the resource owner password credentials flow, where the user directly authenticates with the client. But what if authentication has already taken place elsewhere, with another trusted system known as an identity provider? This is common in a federated identity setup, where one system manages authentication that other trusted systems rely on. In such cases, does the user or client need to go through the authentication process again to obtain an OAuth 2 access token? The answer is not necessarily. If the authorization server trusts the identity provider and the client can provide a valid JWT or SAML assertion that proves authentication has already taken place, an OAuth 2 access token can be issued without re-authentication. This is where assertion flows come into play. These flows allow a client to use an existing authentication session to securely and seamlessly obtain OAuth 2 access tokens, integrating identity providers into an OAuth 2 ecosystem with minimal friction. There are two main assertion flows in OAuth 2. The JWT bearer assertion flow and the SAML2 bearer assertion flow. These flows can be used in the context for OAuth 2 both as a grant type and as a client authentication method in other OAuth 2 flows, which we will explore in a later lesson. In this lesson, we will focus on these assertion flows as an OAuth 2 grant type. If you recall from previous lessons, grant type refers to the method by which an application obtains an access token. In simple terms, the JWT bearer assertion flow allows a client to obtain an access token by presenting a previously issued trusted JWT that asserts the user's or client's identity, eliminating the need for re-authentication. The SAML2 bearer assertion flow works similarly, but instead of a JWT, it uses a SAML assertion. The key point here is that the identity provider must be trusted by the OAuth 2 authorization server.